Hi, welcome to the best channel about cars. Today you will learn about the ambitious new Aurus brand. The President of the Republic of Tatarstan Rustam Minnikhanov, within the framework of his visit to the territory of the Special Economic Zone Alabuga, visited the production of the Russian Aurus family vehicles on October 14. During his visit to the Aurus plant, Minnikhanov met with the company's CEO Adil Shirinov. The Republic praised the performance of the brand vehicles and emphasized the importance of the Aurus project for Tatarstan. The investment project on the production of Russian premium Aurus cars is very important both for the Russian Federation as a whole and for the Republic of Tatarstan. For Tatarstan, it is the first project with private investment from the United Arab Emirates. We are proud that this project is implemented on our site on the territory of the Special Economic Zone Alabuga, he said. Shirinov told Minnikhanov about the current operational activities of Aurus, noting the contribution of the Republic's leadership. The development of Aurus is proceeding in accordance with the planned business goals. Cars have already started arriving to customers. The official opening of the second gallery of the brand took place recently. We thank the leadership of the Republic of Tatarstan and personally Rustam Minnikhanov for their support, he said. It is not the first visit of Rustam Minnikhanov to the Aurus production site. In May 2021, he, together with the Minister of Industry and Trade of Russia Denis Manturov and Sergei Kemezov, Director General of the state corporation Rostec, participated in the ceremony of launching the serial production. Russian President Vladimir Putin joined the event via video conferencing. After the parting words of the first person of the state, the welding, painting, and assembly workshops of finished cars were launched. From that moment on, the enterprise started operating as a full-cycle automobile production facility. For the first time in the history of Russia, an entire line of executive-class cars was created practically from scratch. For them, a single modern platform has been designed, a recognizable, by the way, in my opinion, traditional design for the cars of an executive class, and the component base has been formed, which is very important. The development of a family of cars Aurus was carried out in close cooperation with leading automakers and engineering centers in Europe and Asia. This broadened the opportunities to acquire new knowledge and advanced, in many ways unique, competencies. But it was still done very quickly, Putin said at the ceremony to launch serial production. Opening the production of the Aurus Senat in May this year, Denis Manturov spoke about the ambitious production plans of the company. In terms of further development, we plan to reach a volume of 5,000 units per year. This will take time, Manturov said then. He also announced the appearance of another Aurus model on the assembly line of the Alabuga plant in 2022, the Aurus Commandant SUV. The design of all vehicles of the Aurus family, both the production sedan and the future SUV, is based on the application of a single high-tech platform using the most advanced solutions in the automotive industry. It is known that every Aurus car coming off the assembly line is manufactured in accordance with individual customer requirements, down to the smallest details of the interior design, which allows the production to remain as client-oriented as possible. To solve this problem, all the technological operations in the production of the Aurus cars are controlled by a single IT system. It monitors all the manufacturing processes, beginning with the acceptance of materials and components and ending with the digital tuning of the assemblies and systems of the finished car. The Aurus project is unique in the fact that no one has ever been involved in the serial production of luxury cars in Russia. The development of the design of any car model is a serious and large undertaking in itself. At the same time, to organize the mass production of cars from scratch is an even more difficult task. In essence, in the person of Aurus, we deal with a completely new automaker that creates its own modern production, organizes the chain of suppliers, builds a service network. The fact that the Aurus production site has been created from scratch allowed us to immediately apply the most advanced technological solutions. For example, the permit system here uses facial recognition technology, augmented reality glasses on the faces of workers, and warehouse drones automatically keep track of components and materials. The network of Aurus suppliers is extremely extensive, most of them represented by Russian companies. Among them is the domestic glass factory AGC from the city of Bor, and Vyaznikovsky Osfor, one of the oldest enterprises in the Russian automotive components industry, which produces plafons for the interior lighting of Aurus cars. Itelma, a leading supplier of Russian automotive electronics, took on the task of manufacturing an engine control unit and an inverter for its electric motor. The mechanical transmission plant in Naberezhny Chelny produces transmission parts. According to Denis Manturov, the participants in the project faced the task of raising the share of domestic components used in the assembly of Aurus. So, as part of this plan, the production of the cylinder block, engine heads, and crankcase pan should be organized by KAMAZ. It is safe to say that the Aurus project has given a powerful impetus to the development of an impressive list of Russian enterprises, continuing the successful integration of new technologies, as well as the acquisition of advanced competencies in the production of modern automotive components. Production of Aurus involves the use of the most modern equipment. In particular, the bodies are welded on the equipment of the Korean company Kyungki Industrial. Most of the operations on it are performed by an operator. Only the last welding stage, fixing the sides to the floor and roof, is left to robots. After the body of the future Aurus has been covered with numerous coats of cataphoresis primer and paint, it is fitted with electronics, glass is inserted, and the interior is completed. At the same time, a power unit is being assembled, a petrol V8, an electric motor, an automatic transmission, and a transfer case. The suspension is assembled here on separate stretchers. When the intermediate stages of assembly are completed, all this is connected to the body, and the car acquires its final shape. The driving capabilities of the cars of the young Russian brand are able to impress even the most sophisticated motorist. To convince ourselves of this, it is enough to recall that under the hood of the Aurus Senat there is an 8-cylinder double-turbocharged gasoline engine with an output of about 600 horsepower, working in tandem with the electric drive in a hybrid 4-wheel drive transmission. Smooth but powerful acceleration in any driving mode is provided by a 9-speed automatic. However, the design team of Aurus does not stop there. Following the global trend to reduce the carbon footprint, the engineers of the Central Research Automobile and Automotive Institute NAMI are developing a power plant running on hydrogen. The domestic Aurus brand has sufficient potential to occupy a significant share of the global market, squeezing out the leaders of the segment. The arsenal of advantages of the domestic brand includes not only its complete canonicity in terms of the standards adopted for luxury cars, the technological solutions created from scratch without being burdened by production prejudices, as well as the ability to offer customers armored versions of vehicles with VR10 level of protection give the brand a great chance to become a real supernova of the world scale in its segment. I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. You will find a lot of interesting things from the world of cars. See you soon. Bye.